Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at new holdings. This was a stock analysis request from one of the followers, and I wanted to let you know that anyone can make these requests and I will most likely cover them, especially if there is an actionable trade setup to follow. Now, in the case of this chart, we are tracking a 5-wave move to the upside, and it could actually develop either as a diagonal pattern or an impulse. Now, it depends on this wave 4, if it actually completed, and the actual structure of this 5th wave on what it really is, because in this movement that happened so far in the first 3 waves, it is possible for this to be a wave 1. In either case, it is what we are tracking, and then here we have a wave 2. But in this 3rd wave, I could see this being as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern, where the wave 5 is actually the strongest, and that is not necessarily the most common. We usually expect the 3rd wave to be the strongest and most impulsive wave, but at times, the 5th wave or even the wave 1 occasionally can be the strongest and the largest. So that is valid, that is fine, but I could also argue that this is just an ABC pattern that developed, and then it would be within a diagonal pattern that is developing in a wave 1. Now, the difference is that in the case of the impulse, I would expect the wave 4 to hold in the support zone in the area between the 23.6% retracement down to the 50% retracement at the $7.4 in this case, while in the diagonal pattern, I would allow the wave 4 to go all the way down to the 61.8% retracement at the $6.2 level and still consider it as a valid correction within the wave 4. And the difference is that in the case of the impulse, I would be tracking a 5-wave move to the upside, whereas as in the case of the diagonal, I would really be looking for only a 3-wave move, and that would really be the difference maker. But honestly, once we actually have the 3 waves and we are looking for the correction in the wave 4, if it fails, we simply know that okay, this is has most likely developed as a diagonal, and the movement here in the wave 1 is complete, and we can already start looking for the wave 2 correction. Whereas in case we find support here in the wave 4 and push higher in the 5th wave, we then find this correction complete still in the wave 1, and we would all the same look for a support area in the wave 2. Now, so far we seem to be still applying the support, or still be following the support for both scenarios. We haven't even reached the 38.2% retracement in the case of this wave 4, and we possibly completed it. It is possible to have a reset. It is not yet confirmed that this wave 4 bottomed, but I find it very likely right now. We didn't really find resistance that prevented us from pushing higher in the expected area, the most common area. Now, of course, it could develop as a larger ABC structure, but we pushed outside of the regular wave B resistance area, so I am more leaning towards having here a bottom in a wave 2. Now, it appears though that within this 5th wave to the upside, we are developing at the moment, at least for now, what seems to be actually this could be a 5-wave move as well. So this, I'm just going to focus on this being a wave 1 and this being a wave 2, where this is another 1-2 setup. And within this 3rd wave, I would say that here we have a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and then another 1-2 setup. And then we really would need to push in a much more strong fashion in the 3rd wave to the upside for this to work out. Otherwise, really, it may develop as an ABC structure that could end quite soon, and in that case, I would be looking to find support for wave 4 in the area. Actually, let's use the white, or the yellow, in the area between the $15 level down to the $13.8 level. And I would say that a break here below the 61.8% retracement in yellow at the $13.8 would be a pretty grave indication that this overall push in the fifth wave to the upside would fail. Now, I'm not going to focus too much on the microstructure here. To be honest, this third wave could still be ongoing. I wouldn't necessarily count it as complete, but it does have the necessary wave structure to consider it complete. And although I might even add that I don't think, if we go lower here, I don't think we actually reached the ideal target for wave 3. So let's check. No, that would be at the 138.2% extension at the $16 level. So yeah, I suppose we could still see some continuation here in the third wave, but once this is complete, I would be prepared for a larger retracement in a wave 4, if anything. And for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.